Subscribers, New Jersey Ed. So thank you, Ed, for pointing this out. I had tuned into my channel today. I had a lot of other things I was too preoccupied with, but now I'll make you guys wait. Something else I need to point out. I made an error yesterday when I was talking about Raptor only appearing in one comic. Another one of my subscribers corrected me on that, and I really appreciate it. If I make a mistake, please don't hesitate to correct me. I want to give out the most accurate information as I can. I said Raptor only showed up in one comic and then he was quickly killed off. Well, he showed up in several comics. I'm missing a couple of those issues, but he appeared in issue 59. This is the one I was referring to. It had the ballistic battle ball, or pogo, whatever it is, that silly thing. He appeared in issue 62 as well. 63, very, very good issue. I love the cover art on this. I mean, I could see this as a poster or even on a t-shirt. This is great artwork on this. It also showed up in issue number 97 as well as a bunch of others, but look at that artwork. I mean, rock and roll looks like he's been through the mill, but he's ready to deal out some pain with his double Gatling guns, and how that man holds those up is beyond me. But he is one bad mofo. Pardon the French. So here's the deal. I have reached 100 subscribers, and I cannot thank you guys enough. This really made my day, finding this out. And as promised, I will be holding a drawing. I will do it this coming Saturday. It'll be Saturday, Saturday the whatever. So, Saturday the 14th, 13th or 14th. So, I will let you guys know what the prizes are right now. So let's take a look at them. Okay, here's one of the two prizes that you can win. Destro version 2. Very nice Destro. He is in a lot better condition than mine. My Destro got a lot of playtime in, and the gold has worn off of his head pretty much, and he has a black stain on his cape. He also comes with his despoiler. Excellent condition. All the stickers are intact. Very nice condition. And his sword, which still has the chain on it. A lot of people cut the chain off of that to make it look a little more realistic when he's holding it. So that's one prize. And the other is Ambush, with all of his accessories and his file card. Now the cream of the crop on this one is the camouflage netting. You can see here very little play wear on this. There are some minor tears around the neck hole, but this is made out of a very thin and wispy fabric for those of you who do own one. And it's getting harder to find ambush with this fabric intact. It does come with the tent poles, his backpack, his grenade launching pistol, and his, I think it's a sniper rifle, to be honest with you. Sorry about that, the camera lens didn't flip around. So, there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. I cannot thank you enough for subscribing to my channel, for helping me achieve this goal. That is telling me that I'm putting out great content, that you guys have a nice tender heart to put up with me, my silly jokes, and you have stuck by me all this time, and I do really appreciate you guys. That's why I'm holding this giveaway. It's one of the two. Unfortunately, I can't give both of them away right now. I would love to give both of them away to two different subscribers. If I keep on doing that, I will run out of toys to give away. So, there we go. Sun went behind the clouds. Ambush is a great figure from the 90s. I mean, this guy, nice tight joints. The same thing with Destro. Very, very good paint on him. None of the gold paint is washed off. He still has the hook for his sword. Somebody took very good care of him. So I fortunately got some really good deals on both of those. And I want to pass those on to you just to show my gratitude. Yeah, I really can't thank you guys enough. This means a lot to me. I am thrilled. I needed some good news today, and that's what it was right there. The good news that I needed. Oh, wow. So I'll go over the rules. The drawing will be on the 13th, Saturday the 13th. I checked my calendar. So mark it down on your calendar. I'll have that up by 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time at the latest. So when you see it pop up on my channel, go ahead and tune into that. To get the instant notification, go ahead and ring the bell in the corner. That way you'll know right away when I put the winners up. A few rules that go with it. You have 5 days to respond. If I don't hear from you within 5 days, you can contact me either through the comment section or over on Twitter. You could direct message me on Twitter with your personal information, so I could get that package mailed out to you. So you have 5 days to respond to I learned how to talk. That's how excited I am, honestly, to respond. So it'll be on the 13th, so you'll have until October 18th to get back with me. If you don't get back with me by midnight on October 18th, I will do a redraw that day, sometime during the morning on the 18th. Also, you have to be a 6 foot tall redhead with green eyes. Preferably between the ages of 38 and 48. No, not really. It's my dream girl right there. So yeah, 5 days. 5 days to respond. And if you don't want the prize, I've had that happen before and turn it down, I'll do another redraw for somebody, give somebody else a chance. So the despoiler or ambush are up for grabs here. And that, my friends, I just can't get over it. I actually made it to 100 subscribers. Thanks again, New Jersey Ed, for pointing that out to me. I would have eventually checked my channel, but just like I said, I'm pretty tied up with some different things today. I was in the middle of shooting a stop motion video, and then everything just crapped out on that. So I'm having to reshoot that, and those take forever to do. So I'll have some more ghost stories coming up here pretty soon. Message just popped up on my phone. Yeah, I'm shooting off my phone, and a text message popped up. Actually, I'll share one story with you guys today. This took place back in 2014. I was with an old girlfriend, and we were visiting her stepdad in Madison, Indiana. And Madison is a very historic town for the Civil War. The Ohio River cuts right through it, and on the other side you could literally see Kentucky from the other side. You could swim to Kentucky, and I could just imagine seeing boats full of Union and Confederate soldiers going across on those boats to attack. There was a Civil War graveyard there. A lot of the houses were built back in the 1700s through the 1800s. And it's needless to say that they're all haunted. There's a book that's been written by her late mother, or her late stepmother. It's titled Ghosts of Madison. I wish I could remember what her name was. I would give you the name so you could look it up. It's a very good book. A lot of the pictures were taken inside of her house. There's obviously ghosts in the house. And I was sitting in the front parlor where my girlfriend's dad kept a lot of his Civil War things. He is a reenactor, and he had some of his muskets up on the wall, his uniform. He had a lot of antiques in that house, and a lot of it dating back to the Civil War. And when I was sitting in the parlor talking to my then girlfriend, I felt really cold. And then I started getting the chills. Hair was just standing up on my arms. And in the kitchen, I saw something peek around the corner like that. He was wearing a cap from the Civil War era. I couldn't tell if he was Confederate or Union. He was wearing a tunic of that era as well. Couldn't make out any facial features. Didn't really see any defining markings. I just saw enough to know that it was a soldier. And she looked at me, she said, "What?" I said, "I just saw a ghost." She said, "Oh, hold on one second." She pulls up this book and shows me a picture. She said, "Was this it?" That's him. See that? Getting the chills again. Yeah, that was the soldier that I saw. Oh, wow. Very friendly soldier. She said he never bothered anybody, so they allowed him to stay in that house. her stepmother had passed like 2 or 3 years prior to us visiting. And my girlfriend had told me that the night before the funeral, something was trying to pull the blankets off of her bed while she was sleeping, and she just screamed out the mother's name, "Stop, stop this." And she stopped, because her stepmom said that she was going to be a mischievous ghost. So I think she was just doing that to tease my girlfriend. So I was sleeping upstairs in a drawing room. There was a master bedroom, a drawing room, another room, and then there was what he later found was a secret closet that passed between those two rooms, and which led down the steps to the outside. And so I was up there sound asleep. I had jet lag, so I hadn't slept in like 24 hours. And in the middle of the night, I felt a little tug on my t-shirt sleeve, just ever slightly, and I woke up and I didn't feel an ominous presence, but something that was loving and nurturing. And I didn't sit up. I wasn't afraid. I was just laying there, and I said, "Hi, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Byron. I'm a friend of the family. I don't want to use her name. Just for namesake, I said, I'm Betty's boyfriend. It's a pleasure to meet you." And that was it. And I told her stepdad the next morning what had happened. He said, "Oh yeah," he said, "that was probably her. She's just saying hello. She's very curious about new visitors, so she does that." I said, "Okay, I could dig it, you know." And he told me a lot of history of Madison, and just the haunted history of it. And it was a pleasant experience. I did not want to come back here to Arizona. It is so beautiful back there. It was my first trip to Indiana. I'm from Ohio, but we never made it to Indiana, and we were so close to Ohio. I actually made a wrong turn off the freeway and ended up in Cincinnati. And I knew I was back home, my home soil. I can tell by the buildings there in Cincinnati. And I started getting really choked up because I hadn't been home in 30 plus years. We were driving in Betty's Jaguar. An ex-boyfriend of hers bought it for her to try to win her back. That's how beautiful this woman is. And I pulled into a 7-Eleven, and I just wanted to step out and put my feet on native soil. And I saw a bunch of people standing around 7-Eleven. This is 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. It was not a good part of Cincinnati to be in, especially in a Jaguar. I'll never buy one of those. Jag stands for just another grand. If you look at it wrong, it costs you a lot of money. So I got back in the car, woke Betty up. I said, "We got lost." This is my first time using GPS, and I got thrown off when it kept on telling me, "Stay left, stay left, stay left." Every time it said stay left, I kept on moving lanes instead of stay left at the divide. You know, so she looked around. She said, "Oh yeah, we're in Ohio. We're only 20 minutes from home." So she drove back there. But yeah, gorgeous town. Everybody there is really friendly. A lot of people dressed in period clothes just for the tourists. They have gas lamps burning at night, every night. The houses are kept period, and it's actually in town's constitution that they are kept, period. And if there is any type of change made to the house, it has to go to the town council. It has to be approved, and it has to be done by a professional historic restoration crew that's come out and restore using materials that were used back in that time, or as close as they can to it. So that is a more pleasant ghost story, and I'm not going to end out with a maniacal laugh, just out of respect to the passing of Betty's stepmother. But thank you guys so very much once again. So stay tuned. Saturday will be the drawing for one of those 2 awesome action figures. And I hope you like them. I hope you enjoy them. Especially Ambush. I mean, it's hard to find him with that cloth still in good condition. And Destro, in the condition that he's in, it almost looks like somebody just took him out of the box. So anyway, I appreciate everybody for signing up, for subscribing to my channel, for following me on Twitter. So this has been Joe Motion Videos 82 signing off. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye-bye.